Welcome back, Romantic Home Family, and welcome if you all are new. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video, I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY, Dollar Tree, and budget-friendly Christmas decor crafts. So this is episode 22 in my huge I Love Christmas series. Listen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's totally free. Punch the bell and click all that will update you every single time I post a new video. I am a full-time content creator, so it helps me out so much. Also, pop over to my Olivia's Romantic Home DIY Facebook page where I share daily crafting inspiration with you guys, as well as on TikTok and Instagram. Now listen, don't forget to also comment down below because I am hosting a huge giveaway for you guys. Winner's going to be announced next weekend, so super excited for that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. Let me share with you guys how to create a super adorable jumbo ornament using one of these bouncy balls from Dollar Tree and a cat food can, and then a little Dollar Tree napkin ring. So I'm going to spray paint the entire thing red for one jumbo ornament, and then the entire thing gold for the other jumbo ornament. Try to use a matte or a flat spray paint. I made that mistake on the red one, but I'll show you guys how we're going to remedy it. So then I'm going to take and I'm just going to hot glue in and around the little cat food can. You don't want to place your hot glue directly on to your ball. You want to give it a minute or two to kind of set up. Otherwise, it's going to pop your bouncy ball. Okay, so just a little side note there. You can always use E6000 glue, but that's going to take quite a while to dry. The next thing I'm going to do is just hot glue the little napkin ring to the top. You guys could always use also a little shower curtain ring, or even just a little metal wire would be fine as well. I just happen to have these on hand, and so I thought this is how we're gonna roll with this. So here is how it came out. I think it looks absolutely so super adorable. A great little decor piece, and nobody would ever know that it's a bouncy ball in a tuna can and a napkin ring. At least unless they watch this video. So I'm going to share with you guys the little red one and how we remedied the overspray. So I used a high gloss spray paint on the red one, and all we're going to do to remedy that is add some glitter. So let me share with you guys that. So I used this high gloss red spray paint and then realized that was a huge fail. And so I'm just taking this glitter and I'm going to glitterify this. We're going to add as much glitter as we can to the entire thing. I made a mess. My hands are a mess. But it ended up being okay. So when I tell you guys, give yourself some grace on your crafts, trust me, I have plenty of fails. So then I'm just going to take my little cat food can and rim around it with some hot glue. Again, you want to give it a minute, not a minute, but like a second or two to kind of like dry. You don't want to dry all the way, but you don't want it to be super steaming hot. Otherwise it's going to burst that balloon. If you have a low temp gun, that also works great. And then I'm just going to pop the little napkin ring on top. I even thought it would be cute too to put like a little bow at the base of the little cat food can. You guys know I love my bows. So here's how it turns out. So fun and fabulous on a budget. And let me know if you guys are going to create this, and if you do, what color are you going to paint your jumbo ornament. I think these would be great too to add to Christmas trees if you need a little bit of a filler. I just can't believe how adorable they look. I think they look super realistic, very high end, and totally budget friendly. For this DIY, let me share with you guys how to make a super easy little mailbox swag. Okay, so from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed this mailbox topper. It's greenery. I think it is supposed to go on top of your mailbox, but we get so much wind on the top of my hill. I'm thinking for Christmas, I want to do a swag that comes down underneath my mailbox in front of the actual post. So what I want to do is take these zip ties and some of this deco mesh. This is just some candy stripe deco mesh. I think they have this at Hobby Lobby. I had it saved from a couple years ago, so it needs a little bit of fluffing, but it's going to be outside, so I'm not going to stress out about it. Hey, listen, this is just outdoor Christmas decor. You guys don't stress out about your Christmas decorations. I'm going to make 8 to 10 inch poofs and then zip tie it really good where those little poofs are. I made a quick little loopy bow with my deco mesh, and then I'm going to zip tie that on. I had more deco mesh, so I'm like, hey, let's just add some more. So I'm going to take and wind it down the front part of my little mailbox greenery garland. If you guys don't have these little mailbox swags, you guys can always just use a piece of garland and zip tie maybe even 2 pieces together to make it a little bit more full. and call it good. And then again, I'm just zip tying another set of loops down the front of it. It is definitely not perfect. We're going to keep rolling with it. And I'm using zip ties. You could use floral wire, pipe cleaners, whatever you have on hand. Again, I get a ton of wind on top of my hill. In fact, my little mailbox has actually blown away before. It's actually blown away twice. The second time it happened, I could never find it. So I had to put a new one on. So I'm thinking I might give my mailbox a break and just do this on the post. I know the post is super sturdy, and also hopefully my mail lady will be able to see my mailbox a little bit easier. But anyway, I'm going to add a cute little candy cane to the front of this. This is just a giant candy cane piece that I had picked up at a garage sale years ago. And then I have some random red ornaments. I'm just going to zip tie again into the little swag. Now remember, with any of my ideas, you guys change up the ribbon and the mesh color to match your decorations. Mine is candy stripe outside, so we're going to roll with that. I had this candy stripe ribbon left over. I know this is from Hobby Lobby. It's pretty much some cheapo ribbon, so I'm just hoping for the best. I really just want to pop it into the places where the deco mesh has the zip ties, and I'm just hot gluing it, and I'm even tying it in on the base here to really make sure that mesh stays on. And then I'm just adding in some cute little candy cane ornaments, and bam, here is how it turned out. I added a Dollar Tree bow to the bottom, and you guys can see already that the wind is just gently starting to blow. But when a storm comes through, and we'll have some storms for winter, it's going to take a beating. So I also used some cedar branches that I cut off of a cedar tree to add to the back of the mailbox to kind of fill it out. I'm not sure how great of an idea that is going to be, because those cedar branches may turn brown, hopefully not by the end of winter, but as long as it can make it through the next couple of weeks, I think we'll be good to go. So fun and fabulous on a total budget. Let's create Christmas decor using some of my fall decor. So I had spray painted these topiary balls for fall. I had made a fake mum. Well, now we're going to make a fake Christmas plant flower goodness. I'm not sure what this would be, but we're going to make it red and fun because I have candy cane outside my house and I need to fill up some of my planters. So I just grabbed a can of spray paint. This is the 2X Rust-Oleum spray paint. It's my absolutely favorite spray paint. Not sponsored, but I just thought I'd put it out there for you guys. And I'm just going to go to town, really giving these little fake mums some extra flavor here. We'll call it my fake Christmas poinsettia balls. I don't know. It's not a poinsettia. I don't know. What will we call this? This is a red Christmas boxwood fake ornament thing. You guys drop a comment down below and let me know what we should name my little red Christmas plants. I was going to use them as the mum color, but I couldn't mix the reds. I just couldn't do it. Okay, so I have this cute little planter outside my house and it's been looking so sad. I can't keep anything alive in this planter as it is, but definitely not through the winter. So I'm really digging a hole like I would be planting a plant, and I'm just sticking it down inside of there and then taking the dirt, it's real dirt, and moving it around. I cut some cedar branches off of my cedar tree, and then I'm just going to pop those into my little red planter here. Super easy peasy. You guys could always just use fake garland. Again, I'm trying not to spend more money on Christmas decorations because my garage is already going to be so full of Christmas decorations. I do not want to give myself more things to store. Now I'm taking some little rocks. I'm putting those on top of the little branches to hopefully hold those in. And as you guys can see, it's pretty windy out, and please don't mind my oh goodness, here we go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and make some little Dollar Tree bows to go out into my planters. I'm taking these shish kebab sticks and I just hot glued them to the back of the bows. You guys could always use a wooden dowel, and bam, here is how it turned out. This is using everything I already had in my craft stash except for the red paint. I did stop at Walmart and buy that this morning because I had the idea, it popped into my head, so I was like, I know what I need, some red paint. I didn't have any red paint in my arsenal, so
I mean, this is not perfect. I think it would be cute if I had like some little berries to add into it. Maybe I'll spray paint something else red. But you know what? We're going to work with this for now and keep rolling. Just so, whatever you guys do, just keep going with it. And let me know what I should call my red Christmas plant. I love y'all, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. For this DIY, I'm going to share with you guys how I took branches off of my cedar tree to create a little outdoor garden planter. So I am really pushing myself to try to use whatever I have on hand. And I have these cedar trees out front. I've done this DIY with you guys before, but I want to take and add those to some planters. But first, I need to create some bows for outside. So I didn't have any wooden dowels on hand, and I needed something that I could add these little Dollar Tree bows to. So I just took shish kebab sticks, glued them together. I zip tied the shish kebab sticks together, and I used 4 to try to make them a little bit longer to go deeper down inside the planter. I needed them to go a little bit further, so I needed them to be taller. Anyway, and then I'm hot gluing the shish kebab stick to the back of the Dollar Tree bow. I made 2 of these, and then I just added a little candy paste to the front because I have a little candy cane theme outside my house. I thought that'd be super cute. Here they are. So here I am. It was cold today, but then I got hot when I came back inside. So it was like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, which if you guys are my age, you know what I mean by that. But I just added in some of those cedar branches, and I put some rocks on top of the cedar branches to kind of hold them down in the planters. And then I added in the little Christmas candy bow, and boom, we have a fabulous little outdoor decor piece. And it was free, besides the little bow and the candy piece. The candy pieces are from Hobby Lobby. They come on an ornament. I just trimmed those off. But you guys, I'm trying to fill out my outdoors without breaking the bank. So here's a fun little idea. And here's another fun little idea. Say hi to my puppy dog, Benji Bear. Oh my goodness, he was so funny today. So I've been taking him on long walks during the afternoon because that's the warmest time of the day. It's pretty cold where I live right now. And so he has his little fun little toy here. Do you see how he dropped it right back into that basket, then barked at me, and then still wants to play? He is such a hoot, you guys. He really keeps me going. And he is my best bud. He's a creative director, producer of all these videos. So any thing that you guys want to see, let's drop that comment to Benji Bear. I'm just teasing, but I know you guys love seeing him. And Tinky Bear, she's a little bit harder to catch on camera. She's in and out. But anyway, we love you guys, and happy crafting.
So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafting and decorating adventure. It's such a true blessing and honor to have each and every one of you all here. For those of you all that are new, welcome. I'm Olivia's Romantic Home. I'm a DIY crafty mama. I have a passion for seasonal decor. So if you guys love that, consider subscribing. It's totally free. If you punch the bell, click all. That will update you every single time I post a new video. And for all of my long-term subscribers, followers, and sharers of my content, thank you all so much. This community is amazing. I love all of your beautiful, kind comments, and you all just seriously mean the world to me. Now listen, don't forget to light up this comment section with so much joy, positivity, Christmas goodness. If you guys need prayer, drop those prayer requests down below. This is a praying community, and I'm so proud of you guys for all of that. Now listen, we have been doing a devotional, so let's take a quick look at that. So the devotional is called He Whispers Your Name. It is on Amazon if you guys want to go check that out. And let's see what today's devotional is going to have for us. The last one was called Simple Faith. And if you guys are following along, we're not on January 15th, but that's where we are in the devotional. And the next part of our devotional is going to be on prayer. Super excited for that. Okay, this one is called Consistent Dependence. I haven't made you to live independently of me. I created you to be in constant, consistent dependence upon me. But too often you rely on your own strength and resources, and you grow weak and weary, ready to give up and give in. So I need you to look at your life and examine the areas of your life where you act independently of me. Look at the areas of your life where you are not praying. Reflect on the people, problems, attitudes, and decisions you make, and examine whether or not you've been bringing all of it to me in prayer. What is it, everything and anything that you haven't talked to me about that you need to bring to my throne of grace? In order for you to walk in my will and for your life to bear fruit, you must remain in me. Allow me to address everything in your life as I remain in you. All of your efforts can never compare to what I can do through my sovereign hand. Examine your prayer life and make it your utmost priority to depend on me for all things. I want you to submit everything you do, think, feel, and say to me. When you don't know what to do, look to me, call to me, and I will answer you. I will lead you, guide, and direct you, and you must continually take each step of faith on your knees in prayer. Pray continually, and that says 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Wow, I definitely need to examine my prayer life and examine what are the corners of my heart that I am not taking to God. In fact, this is such a great challenge for me because this morning I had some news that was shared with me yesterday that is going to have an impact possibly on my life and my kids' life. And, I immediately just started to panic, and I just felt this little whisper saying that God was saying, "You're not trusting me. Why are you panicking? I have got this. I have got you. I've got the kids." So I definitely need to go to God in prayer over so many of these different changes that are going to be happening up into the future. Both my kids are graduating, and so that for a mama is just a lot, especially my little girl to be graduating and heading off into the world. It's going to take so much trust, but I have so much faith, and this mama is going to be in prayer for sure. So I hope that this has blessed your heart. I am by no means perfect at all, but I know that sharing this with you guys may help you. And so I am just honored to be able to do that. Thank you guys so much. I am getting also ready to share with you guys my Christmas home tour as I continue to decorate my home. We're gonna have more DIYs and crafts as we move through this season. Again, we're on episode 22 in my Christmas series, and I'm just so blessed and honored to share all of it with you. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a gorgeous, fabulous, blessed weekend. I'm gonna hug all of your hearts so tight. And until our next video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.